My name is Starr Domingue. This is the Blacktor studio with the award-winning Andre Sills. And Andre, we're going to start at the very beginning. Where were you born?
Born Toronto, Ontario, and my parents had just come up from Guyana the year before, so I grew up in like East York area.
And what was your family like? What do your parents do? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm the middle child of 5. I have a brother and sister on each side of me. So brother, sister, me, brother, sister.
They weren't playing around, guys.
Yeah, very spaced out. So I got 7 years between me and my older sister, and they're a year apart. And then 6 years after me, my younger brother was born, and then 4 years after that, my little sister was born. So a big gulf of space between us.
And you're right in the middle. And did that make you any more of a mediator than anybody else? I mean, I'm pretty much the mediator in my family. I'm the middle child.
I don't know if it was a mediator because there's so much space. So
you were an only child.
Well, for it, I guess it kind of felt like that. For
right. So there's no competition. Yeah.
So by the time I was in high school, I think I was in grade 7 or 8 by the time my younger brother came into the elementary school that I was in, and he was in kindergarten.
What do your parents do?
Well, they are basically both now ordained ministers.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
You're a preacher's child?
Well,
Sir?
not originally. That's something that has developed over...
The only man who could ever reach was the son of a rich man.
Yeah.
Are you the only performer in your family?
No. My youngest sister, Yanel, just finished up at York in opera. So, yeah, keep an eye out for her. Yanel Sills.
She may be on the Blacktor studio any day now. Let me say that again because I said the actor studio and that's not what we're doing. We're in the Blacktor studio. So
yeah, she can sing opera.
I like the way you prefaced. I can sing, but not opera. Some way did your parents put you all in the arts when you were younger?
No. My mom always used to sing when we growing up in the church. My mom would sing in the choir, and would think she wanted us to kind of keep some sort of artistic outlet alive.
Yes. But not to pursue it in their real lives.
Well, I don't know because my older brother and my older sister, they did take drum in high school, and but that was it. My older sister did sing in the choir that was at the youth choir that we had at Agent Court Pentecostal Church in Scarborough, and
Scarborough girl myself.
the church we went to had Christmas and Easter productions that they did every year. They were huge. So I remember seeing it the first time that I was 6, and seeing it was a bit of a spectacle.
Oh, the nativity.
Yeah, basically.
Were you baby Jesus?
No, it was never baby Jesus. I did once upon a time play Jesus after I graduated from theater school.
So you fulfilled your childhood dreams.
Well, yeah. So it's come a long way.
And so where did you go to school? How did your acting career begin, or theater career begin?
Well, after finishing high school and trying to decide what I wanted to do, and realizing that my passion was with acting and I wanted to pursue that, and that I talked to my parents about it, and it was okay, I don't want to go to university to do business or college to do business.
Them West Indian parents were so excited to hear you say that.
Yeah. And there was a pause, and then mom was like, okay, if this is what you want to do, you have to do it full out. You got to go get your training. You got to make sure you have your foundation set for yourself if you're going to do this, because it's a very uncertain lifestyle. It's not a regular paying job that you have 365 days of the year, unless you're lucky.
If you're not,
unless you're lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, and then after laying that at them, they're like, okay, yeah, we support you, and I applied to George Brown and Humber, and got into both. a guy that I went to church with who was a part of the drama team that we had at the time, and he's like, well, I looked into George Brown a little bit, and I would say George Brown would be good for you.
And is he an actor?
Yeah. His name is Rodney Barnes.
Rodney Barnes.
He's kind of a face of CIBC from time to time. So you see his
no
face
small feat, guys.
from time to time, just posing. But yeah, so I took his advice, went to George Brown. It was hard, as theater school is, but got out and spent some time in Toronto, and then went to Stratford after that.
I mean, so you spent some time, we're talking a couple of years?
A year after I graduated, I got into the conservatory.
So what you're saying is, George Brown was amazing and difficult, and then you were out of school for a year and applied to the Stratford Festival's conservatory program, which, how many people do they take a year?
12.
12 actors. Andre Sills was one of 12 actors accepted into the conservatory at the Stratford Festival. The Stratford Festival, ladies and gentlemen. To hear more from the charming Andre Sills, tune in next time on the Blacktor Studio. Why are you making that noise? It's going to pick up on the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Special skill. Playing the table.
I can play the hell out of the table.
Do, 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 do. Ooh, ow, ew, ah, do, but I is a nigga. Ah, somebody see good face.